Okay, it is 7:32 on September 16th, 2025. This is the Conservation Commission meeting. So, let's see. As the honors of your presence at the ribbon cutting ceremony, September 29th, Monday, September 29th at 3 p.m. That's not going to work for me. Anybody that wants to go?
Yeah, what's the DPW?
What?
DPW or what is it?
Yeah, the DPW building.
Nice.
Receive the certificate of compliance recording confirmation for Constitution Circle. I put that in the file. We have the minutes for July 2nd, that's for this file. We have the minutes for September 2nd, 2025. Okay, action item. Whitman Middle School site visit. Have we made it?
I can't get there by 2 yet. I haven't had a chance to get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can try to do it on a Friday. That's the only...
This Friday?
Probably, no, not this Friday. Probably the weekend. I can probably drive by, but I don't know if I can stop and do a walkthrough. I can just see what's going,
Yeah, I just want to make sure that their records are for their stormwater management, and if they're doing every time it rains, they're supposed to do an inspection every week. They're supposed to do an inspection, supposed to document it, supposed to make sure the communities are in place.
I could go up on Thursday, but tell me what you'd like me to specifically look at. Yeah, but somebody text and let me know exactly what you want me to look at.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do a walkthrough too, but if there's specific documents, because I know training was one of them that we wanted to look at too, right?
Yeah. You should train.
So if we can just get together a little list, I'll plan on going up. I'll go up in early afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, Ed is going to follow up on Roseway.
So I took a little visit to Roseway, and again, it's land that's a potential donation and I think it's good. I think.
So it's still owned by the brothers that Trafalgar. It's the Toyota dealership.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's an easement, there's a drainage easement that you have access, and then there's power lines, and you can easily. I didn't go all the way into the woods, just because, time of day I was there. But I planned on connecting with Jason as well too, from an open space planning perspective.
Okay.
And take a walk with him to see, what opportunity for the open space, but also maybe they'll bring their drone. But again, it's not Whitman's yet, but there's an opportunity where we can get a donation.
Okay.
So if you want me to continue pushing on that, I will.
Yeah, you can just, contact the owners and just see if, don't be pushy, but, just say, it was mentioned that you might be donating this to the town.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then Leanne was going to talk about the bylaws, but that's already on the thing, so we'll skip that. And Jake Blaine, I've got stuff about that. And that's it. So I need a motion to approve, well, first, do anybody want changes or anything?
No. I have to abstain, I wasn't there. For the minutes?
Yeah, for September 2nd?
Yeah.
Motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? Okay. And we have payroll for September 16th, 2025. I need a motion to approve payroll.
16th and 13th?
It's pay ending dates 9/16.
Right.
So I don't know what the previous week was.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Oh, that's 9/6.
Oh, is that 9/6? Okay. Oh yeah, because today was.
It's just for forecasting.
Thank you. Oh, this too, thank you.
Okay. That's on aging. Recycling, hazardous waste material. Whitman is 9/6. Okay, so that's passed. So, if you have anything, you can look at that. It's just business.
Do we do payroll for
Rest too.
9/13?
What?
Was there a payroll for 9/13 too, or no? Just 9/6?
They're, it's not in the pile.
If it's not in there, then.
They may have not have, like, put it in the box.
Okay. Just curious.
Highway business existing. Ish. When it comes, it'll come. Okay, so Leanne, if you want to talk about the bylaws, I didn't have time to print out my copy.
Yeah, we can do that next
Oh,
time.
hold on. It was right at the, it was, yeah, I found it. So 9/13/2025 payroll.
Second.
I need first one.
Motion to approve the payroll.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, make sure nothing's sticking.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I will do.
yeah, so we have this, but like I said, I didn't have time to, I saw it, this morning when I had a meeting last night, so, I wasn't able to print out the template that you
Yeah,
had.
no,
so-
I'll print it out. What I can do, so because there's so many sections in the bylaw, and again, we really don't need to include all of them, but I think it's worth just taking a look through the template, just to see what is possible, and then we can just say yes or no as we go through.
Okay.
So I think we can split it up and do like 3 sections at a time. And I can definitely print out those sections for each of us to have so we can go through it live. It might just be easier. But in the email, I did include a link to a Google Doc that has the template there. So if you do have time and want to go in and, you know, add a comment or make a change or whatever, it'll be tracked in that document.
Oh, okay.
So you can do that, and then we can just do the live review. We just take a few minutes out of each meeting to kind of go through and build it out that way.
Is the template like already, is it just sections or does it already have content?
It has content,
Oh,
yes.
it has content.
Yep. So this is a sample, it's a sample bylaw provided by the Massachusetts Association of Conservation Commissions.
Gotcha.
So, you know, you fill in the blanks, but you do have to go through. They have some notes about like modifications you can make to different sections and whatnot. So we can pick up the more detailed review next time. I think just up front too, if each of us could just think about items that we really want to make sure get addressed in the bylaw. I know we've talked about empowering the commission to do fines if needed, but just anything else you can think of. Some examples and get into details about restrictions on footage from buffer zones and things like that. Basically, so the Wetlands Protection Act sets the standard, but then if you want to be more strict, then you can write that into your bylaw. So that's where we have more options there. But I think that's something we can start thinking about now, and then next time I will get my act together and print out, and we can start going through it.
So do you, when we go into the Google Docs, do you want us to provide some of those edits? So like if we each have ideas, I have ideas around the 100-foot buffer myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want
Yeah,
those put in and then at least it become a topic to talk about?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that should be fine because the Google Doc, it should track any changes you make. That's just the only thing. It's just to make sure we know what is the sample and what is ours, just to keep good records that way. So yeah, I think that'd be fine. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
definitely. Cool. And I did put in the email just the steps. We had talked about it live at one point, just what the steps are to pass a bylaw. So that is in the email too. I think that's all I have for now.
How long does it normally take for bylaws to get reviewed by legal and
It's
the
a long
planning
time.
board? Does it take a long time?
Yeah, because I don't think they meet on a regular basis.
So it's as needed?
Yeah.
I think if you did it now, it would go through the bylaw and then it could be ready for May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what we had talked about targeting, yeah.
Yeah, that's what, because Kathy had provided kind of a timeline, because we'll have to, once we finish our draft, we'll go to the select board, and then they'll approve it to move to be considered by the bylaw study committee. Then they'll do their review there, and it'll be, if they move it ahead, it'll go to the vote at the annual town meeting, which the next one, of course, is May of '26.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so brings us to Jacob Blaine. So I found, Erica gave me the ones from minutes from last month. I have one from 2018. I need one from 2020, so I have to go find those minutes. And the determination of applicability that we issued, I have to go through these file cabinets because I'm missing page 2 of 5. Yay! So I sent both of those, the determination of applicability to Peter at DEP and the request for determination of applicability. And I haven't gone through all of this again, but I need to see if there's any more information about anything. And so here's do you have access to a big printer at work? Like map?
The 24 by 36.
B-size? Oh, B-size.
Otherwise I'm gonna have to go to Party and Print.
Yeah, you could probably, you know, too.
What?
Yeah,
DPW has plotters.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. What do you need, buddy?
But I have access to them.
Yes, I need these.
Yeah, but
Copy.
I'll take that.
You got a nice copy ones and scan ones. It's a brand new building, you're not gonna go wheels.
I would think not, but you
I got
never
a
know.
feeling I'll go down Solar into the old. I was just down there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so if you could make a copy, go ahead and make 2 copies of this. You guys want to look at it before? One I need to send to DEP.
Already.
Yes, this is part of the RDF. So this is
Whose
that.
artwork is it? Is that George?
What?
Artwork.
I would think it'd be whoever. I don't know who did that.
That's okay.
I would. I don't think George would. He would never.
Color on there.
No, because it's. He wouldn't. I mean, this would be.
Someone got bored.
I think the engineer would be doing that. Anyway, so this is lot 16, but it's really.
Yeah, they
What's
The existing, what does that say?
Existing cart path. So, yes, so it's lot 16 but well, they use the same lot as the street number, because like in our subdivision, I'm lot 13 or 8 or something.
But
no,
doesn't follow
10,
the number, though.
but my address is 12. So, but yeah, so this, yeah,
This is a separate tax map. though. This is a separate tax lot right here. I went down and I looked at it, have the tax maps. So this is a separate lot owned by them. I think it's lot 8.
okay. So this is lot 8. So this is 16.
Yep.
So this is the cart path. And there is a cart path. That's like I was talking about, that they take their, what is it called?
ATV.
Yes. It has a different name.
Gator?
Gator. Thank you. Yeah. So here's that. And so I don't know.
So they decided that, so they built that up over years, right? Kind of.
Yeah, that, I don't know.
And they determined, we agreed to say that that's not.
That's an existing path. I mean, to me, and this is I wouldn't say retention pond, it's a basin. Like if you go out and see it, let me see. So this is
1980. Wow.
So this is the garden. So they have, part of when they came to do this, there was vegetation. So they put in the pumpkin patch here. Their garden is here. This is where their house is. They have a pool. And then somewhere is the, let's say barn, back garage. Let me see what is this.
That's a strange plot line, because it does not line up. That's going to come off this.
Yeah, I know. This is just from somebody, I think that's George.
Yeah,
So that is not part of
okay.
the RD. So, the work description is, we wish to clear the cul-de-sac area of overgrown vegetation, which includes poison sumac, poison ivy, and poison oak plant, which was like right here. Actually, I think it's about right here, because there's the box, the electrical box is right here, and they, that's part of where they wanted to clear.
Okay.
So, so it'd be about
Over there.
right over here.
Okay.
The electrical and communication center at the edge of the cul-de-sac is overgrown by bush and plants. Children playing in there are also in danger from the tick infestation in the brush. Once the area is cleared of overgrown poisonous plants, grass, and vegetables, grass and vegetables will be planted. Existing garden on 16 Jacob lot will also be expanded. So they were gonna clear this, do a little pumpkin patch, and then expand their garden.
And they did the RDA because they were within a 100-foot buffer.
Yes.
But they're just doing minor.
They were doing, yeah,
minor.
it wasn't, it's not,
That's why they did the RDA.
and
And I'm sure you guys voted negative determination, right? At the
it
end of
was, let's see. Okay, sorry.
When was that?
This was in 2018. That's the request, hold on. So here's the minutes. So Mr. and Mrs. Cacciatore were present for the hearing along with one abutter, Ryan Collin. Mr. Porter had made site inspections on the property in question in order to help determine the wetland area on the property where Mr. Cacciatore would like to be able to do so. His statement of intent is clear. The cul-de-sac is overgrown, vegetation, including poison sumac, is overgrown. Okay, the applicant had stated that a neighbor has been complaining about work in the buffer zone area, and they would like a determinative applicability of the Wetland Protection Act that will allow the stated work to be undertaken. The maps and wetland plans presented with the determination request were reviewed by the commission members. The commission members agreed that this area is subject to the Wetland Protection Act as part of a buffer zone, but the proposed activity will not alter an area subject to the protection under the Act. Therefore, proposed clearing of weeds and brush, replacing these materials with vegetables and grass will not require the filing of a notice of intent. The applicant will be sure to remove debris and noxious plants from the site prior to planting vegetables, grass in the buffer zone area. Hearing closed at 8 p.m. The members voted to issue a determination of applicability of the Wetland Protection Act under category -3. The area is within the buffer zone as defined in the regulations, but will not alter an area subject to the Act. The proposed vegetation, garden, and grassy areas are allowed within the filing of the notice of without a filing of a notice of intent. The vote was 3-0 in favor of the determination.
Makes sense.
Okay.
They just give them permission to do this.
Yes,
And then
because
this.
of the complaints
Regard.
and everything. So the
Okay.
ours was I can't remember what's on page 2. I'd have to print one out. But I'm going to look in the cabinet see if I can
This
find
is
it.
all open
But
here, but I'm sure this
it is stated here -3, and we signed it 6/21/18.
Is it currently a vegetable garden?
What?
Is there currently a vegetable garden?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, up here. Yeah, up here, there.
Yeah.
And-
It's
and
yeah,
about-
like right here. Yeah, it's like here's the their driveway is like right here,
Yep.
and then they have another path that goes back here to all their other stuff.
Yeah, there's a
but
fence.
this, it's yeah, I wouldn't say massive, but it's pretty big.
It's a good garden, yeah.
Yeah, they've got tomato plants, pepper. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And then here's the pumpkin patch.
Is the pumpkin patch still
40 by
there?
60.
I don't remember
I-
seeing
I
that
don't
when
remember
I went
seeing that
down
either.
there.
That
It was.
Long
I
gone.
mean,
It could be overgrown, could be.
they might
I
not have
don't remember
replanted it,
Yeah.
but they do have this garden.
Yeah.
So.
It's not like you're building a building.
Yeah.
No, they're not doing. He had one when I went out there last year, if I remember correctly. So we took a ride. Sorry. So we took a ride on the cart path, and we went up in here. So about right here, or so around here, there was a little bump because of the way that this hasn't been maintained. But you go up here, and he would, he asked if we could have permission to mow. It's no wetlands. I gave him permission, and he had mentioned at some point maybe building a barn, but he hasn't done so, as far as I know.
You would have to come to,
Not close.
No, not necessarily. It depends on where it is. I mean,
yeah, but just looking at 100 feet from that, 100 feet from that,
yeah,
it's going to be like,
but
Yeah.
you're going to be in some kind of a buffer zone.
yeah. So he'd have to come, but they haven't done anything.
Yeah.
They've mowed, and like this. So it's this, and it's up here. So
What was the, I don't want to get a sidetrack, but what was the intention of mowing way down here?
because he didn't want all the, he wanted it to look neat, not have weeds growing everywhere. I mean, it's up on a hill. He wanted to be able to drive up there on the gator and, you know, enjoy his property.
Do we allow those types of vehicles?
It's a cart path, yes.
This is upland part.
It's upland, it's dry. It's not wetlands
There's
at all.
a non-jurisdictional wetland here,
Yeah.
and then the wetlands all around here.
What's the green? I thought this was the
So the wetlands out here.
PW.
That is the edge of wetland. This is upland, wetland.
Okay.
This is like a depression that they're calling wetland also,
Okay,
Yeah,
but it's non-jurisdictional. It doesn't connect.
yeah.
no. So,
And this I
Oh,
think
that's
it's,
why they put these things. I got you.
yeah.
whoever did that, yeah, I don't know
I
what,
gotcha.
There should be one in the middle.
Yes.
yeah. Because I think on the map that you guys sent, or on the, it's yellow, kind of highlighted in yellow. But, so like I said, I think I just have to go and find, I have the minutes for the determination of applicability, and I have,
So is
and then I
there,
need to find the minutes to see if it was talked about in April of 2020, so I have to find those somewhere.
so is that determination that was made being challenged?
And the person complaint, it's not a challenge, it's a complaint, that he's got equipment, I can't remember in the email what it said. I didn't print it out, I need to include that in the file, but,
She mentioned the drainage easement, but it goes right by it. You can make an argument that she might thought he's in the drainage easement, but he's on the cart path. I don't know. For the RDA, you want to cover here and there.
Yeah.
That's all the RDA covered.
so, and there is no heavy equipment there. The picture she sent to DEP is a tractor. That does not qualify as a backloader or any heavy construction. I presume, I don't know for sure, I would think it's to mow. Because you don't want to do a riding lawnmower, you need a tractor if you're going to do a pasture and rake a pasture.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, I mean, that's just my experience of being from Kansas, and that's what you do. So,
Okay.
So with this complaint, has anybody gone up or within our purview
you can,
to go up and do an inspection, to go walk that cart path? Or
Yeah.
because it's private property?
no, you could, you need to go and knock on their door. Here, you need to take that, because that needs to be, I need 2 copies of that. And,
4-year-old map too. That's nice.
Yeah, that's very cool.
and 2 copies of this.
Exactly.
So we can, I'm not gonna include, well, it's in the file, so.
Since the complaint has been filed, has there been an inspection by anyone? And do we need
No,
to do
because-
one? Do you want one done?
It's not part of,
Is a complaint filed to us just a FOIL request?
it's a notice, it's a public records request. So we don't need to
Do
go,
anything.
no, anything that we have here,
You just gotta provide that.
we've got to provide. So if you can make,
Once they review the file, our attorney, she might come back with a complaint against the
she's got a long list of, against the town, the
Yeah.
building inspector,
But
us.
as of right now.
But after talking to Peter at DEP, he did ask, you know, we could tell them if they wanted to have them come out and, you know, walk it. So if you want to do that, I mean, just go up and talk to, I think her husband's name's Mark. And it's Nurse Julie, but don't call her, because, but anyway, just introduce yourself. You can tell her that and just let her know, or let them know that we're doing completing a public notice of public record request, and that in talking to DEP, if they want DEP to come out, they'll walk it with them, and then they can close the case in DEP, because after talking to him, and I've sent him that, I just haven't got all the maps and the minutes to him yet. But
Yeah, after that meeting that you brought it up, I did take a swing by. I didn't see anything out of the normal, but I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
In the cul-de-sac. So I'll swing by and
Yeah, I mean, there's-
big like, an additional settlement.
If we just generate any documents, any photos, we don't have to
Yeah, of course.
include that.
yeah, so
So,
I would just go and ask them if you can walk around and then say that because of this, if they want to make sure they can have DEP come out, and they will come and do an inspection and, kind of just like looking at the map. First, if we can get the maps, then I can mail those to Peter and then give him everything. And then once he has stuff, then we can go from there. Because some of this stuff I need to go over with Kathy too, just because. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and I got a call. Was it a call or email? No, it was the email from some lady. I can't remember her name. She heard. Sorry, it was on the town email. I'll get you the name later, Erica. Asking if she had heard that there was swan boats at Hobart Pond.
like
So-
Flossie County.
Yes.
It will be.
Could be.
So
Yes.
I responded to her and say, no, there is not. So
That's very nice. That's true.
Where'd you get that from, my
You
wife?
got a cookie. You got swan cookies. Chocolate cookies.
I don't know where that came from, but
We did talk about it, just, that's the.
we did.
Yeah, the goose.
Not us.
Yeah.
The open space plan that we talked
Yeah.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eventually
so
swan
somebody
boats.
probably.
Well,
Yeah, and I wonder if it was
So
somebody
see what
from the
happens when
library.
you say stuff.
Yeah, it might have been somebody from the library presentation, I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, so no, there's no swan boats, and at this point there won't be any, unless somebody's gonna purchase them. That we are not going to. So anyway, yes, it's not under our purview. If that's an open space thing, I believe.
Yes. Jeez.
People using the open space. Let's see, anything else? No, I think there's that open space
we have a meeting.
meeting on October 1st.
We have one on the
Committee
21st to
meeting.
review.
Yeah, this was at Town Hall. I got a notice from Kathy
Okay.
that I think it might be a presentation before it goes, whatever,
Oh, okay,
one of the
that makes
steps.
sense. Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
so I think it's the first.
Yeah. So
To the selectmen, right?
yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. We have the committee meets next week on Wednesday, so I can find out then, because I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay, so next week is when we review the final.
That's when the
And
committee
then I
does.
thought the next visit goes to the selectmen, the presentation to the selectmen.
It could be.
Could be. I don't know. Can find out.
That's this one. Final steps for open spaces. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Review meetings and select board adoption.
Okay.
October 1st or Wednesday, October 8th. I think I said October 1st. and I think it's at 6.
Okay.
But
Is that a review with
The
this
select board.
board or
no, this is
with the selectmen?
it's the Old Colony Planning Council regarding his work on the open space and recreation plan. They want to schedule a joint meeting of the various boards to review and provide feedback on the plan that he has written before submitting it to the select board and then the state.
Okay.
So maybe it isn't, maybe it's the meeting before that?
Yeah, just make sure everyone's in alignment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can go. I told her since I could go that day. I just
We
told
want you to go because we wrote it with him. I'm just joking. If you want us to go, it will. What it'd be like.
what day is the first anyway?
I don't know.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Well, I can do Wednesday. Thanks. Okay. Anyway, yeah. It's one day I can meet before financials come out. So, what else? Oh, so our next meeting will be
This,
October 7th.
Okay.
And just to give you a heads up, I probably won't, first and the third, I will not, I can tell you that right now, won't be at the November 4th meeting because I'm having foot surgery on the 24th of October.
Oh, no.
And I will be on crutches for, well, it depends, 3 to 4 weeks. So, might even be both meetings. So, Brian, guess what?
all right,
Remember your Roger rules.
always.
Yeah, keep me in line because I'm jumping ahead.
And I think that's it. Has anybody got anything else?
Something I wanted to mention, doesn't affect us right away, but about the Whitman Hanson Express.
Oh, yeah. So, what'd you find out, Erica?
So, the Enterprise and the Patriot Ledger are the same.
Yes.
Hanson putting that in for them, and theirs costs about $220.
Okay. Well, it's not our problem. It's going to be whoever's going to.
Yeah, they charge by line, and then they will send you the proof in the mail,
Okay.
and you have to do it by Thursday, I think, or 3 days before Thursday.
So Whitman Express.
For the prior, so we would have to do it like almost 2 weeks.
Every time.
Yeah.
Because, well, when's it coming out? So we do it Thursday.
So you have to do it 3 days before Thursday.
So you have to do it on Monday
Yes.
of the week, and then it comes. Oh, so it get it there by Monday.
Yep.
It's in the Thursday paper. Yeah. So we just need it like a week, just
And
kind of
it's
like what we do now.
Yeah, it's posted online like immediately, I think, or on
Okay.
that Thursday.
Wow.
Now I don't get. I mean, the only paper I got was the Express. So. Okay, maybe I just got confused when you said the $200, but that was, the Express was no longer, but we still need to pay the $50. I need to go and find the file for the MBT, I think.
Yeah.
I started going through my boxes and,
Matt, I think.
what?
Matt, is he the contact for the project?
Yeah, I'll have to go, it's in one of the boxes. I went through 2 boxes on Sunday, so I found some stuff, but then, yeah.
So that's in regards to notifications, advertising notifications?
Yeah, the public-
Because
the
the
yeah.
Express is closing.
Yes.
So we're
So
gonna use the Enterprise?
I think the Enterprise,
Yeah.
it's either the Enterprise that, I think it'd probably be better in the Enterprise,
Yeah.
just for Patriot Ledger is more about Hingham and,
Quincy and
yeah, all that. So I think it'd be better for the
Oh,
Brockton.
yeah.
So, especially since they're our
Yeah,
neighbors.
oh.
Yeah.
and the town must already have an account, I would imagine, with the Enterprise.
Yeah, but it's private guy, people do, we don't, they do it, and then they send us the information, right?
We send the ad to
Yeah.
It will send it to the enterprise to whatever department.
They pay the freight.
Do we
Who?
pay to
The
they?
applicants,
The applicants pay.
yes.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm just looking for ways to increase our budget. I'm just looking.
That would come out of our no spend tent fees, which we pay for the ponds. So no, not going to happen. Not over. The ponds are my babies. Before I had my baby, so.
You better start swimming in them.
Yeah.
Oh, so just my daughter wanted you to know that she walked down to the pond last week, and there was a couple limbs in the head wall. You know, the beavers are still busy, so she pulled them out. So
Nice.
and then DPW, I presume it was Bruce who does the mowing. It's Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, they did mow parallel to on the, like if you're looking at the pond on the right hand
This is
side.
hard.
Hardy, yes. So it's pretty wide space. Probably the frame of both the doors, that's
Yeah.
probably how wide it is. So it's pretty,
That's good.
yeah.
That's
So,
what they did at Little Comfort. So it's nice and open like that, so you feel safe. Have you guys gone to walk the Little Comfort?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's wide like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, so just a heads up on that.
All right.
Nice.
So yeah, what did I say? October 7th is our next meeting. And I don't have anything, and I'll work on getting this. I will talk to Kathy. So, and if you can get me that,
Yeah.
just drop it off. Do you know where I live?
What's your address?
12 Meyer Farm. It's right next, it's the street next to Harding Pond.
Yep.
Where the last house on the left in the cul-de-sac is a gray house.
You're up with the Van Cures.
Yeah.
You know, Carol, the
Dogs
one.
barking at you.
Oh, from soccer. Her day's doing soccer. Yeah. And Corey and Jason
Yep.
and Jeff, the dad.
Did that, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So they're the first house in. I'm the same side.
Okay.
Yeah. So just you'll hear a beagle howl and a lab bark.
Okay. Sounds good.
So anyway, so it is 8:14 on September 16th, 2025. We are adjourning the Conservation Commission meeting.